that are playing in their first playoff game. Booker, Ayton, and Johnson showing no signs of not being able to rise to the moment.
I mean, they did a great job overall, collectively off the bench, scoring the basketball. And Devin Booker was special in that first half, Coach.
He was, and you look at it statistically. The Suns didn't shoot a free throw. LA shot 17, and they had one more turnover than LA, and yet they're up 8. Statistically, it doesn't make sense.
Right. Traveling violation against Schroeder. Chris Paul with the ball has only taken 3 shots in the game so far. Knocked away by LeBron. They come up with the steal. Quickly to Schroeder. Drives and gets the layup over Crowder.
And they have surrounded him. Again, James Jones, wherever you're watching the game, take a bow. You've surrounded your best players with what they need, shooting and toughness.
Speaking of shooting, LeBron knocks down the 3 ball. He's up to 13. And yes, James Jones, certainly guys in the running for Executive of the Year. When you look at last November, as Chris Paul loses the handle again, he just doesn't look quite right. Ayton says, look what I found.
Crowder daps him up. You don't want to overreact. He knows he made a mistake.
Caldwell Pope on the drive. Nice find to LeBron. And rebounded by the Suns. Chris Paul coming up court. Little bully ball on Schroeder, his former teammate, and gets the propitious roll.
What kind of roll was that?
Favorable. Steal by the Suns. And a foul on Schroeder.
And they win all year long. He's played a valuable part. Takes the opposing team's primary offensive weapon and eliminates him.
Ayton with the slam and a timeout. Frank Vogel and the Lakers.
Coming out of the timeout in a zone, Phoenix.
LeBron out top into Davis at that free throw line area. Tipped up by Drummond and controlled by Chris Paul. Here come the Suns. Crowder tried to stick through and drew the blocking foul. Phoenix's biggest lead of the game has been 14. James 17. And they turn it over. Crowder stops for the 3. Bridges. Timeout Los Angeles. Phoenix with its biggest lead of the game. He's got a wonderful cast around him. And an opportunity here this afternoon at least against the Lakers. Booker rising to the occasion with 20 points and 5 assists so far. James in the front court for the Lakers. Let's see what they run out of this timeout. Anthony Davis has been conspicuous by his silence in this game. James got blocked. And the Suns with possession. Paul leading the break. Booker hit the trailer. Ayton couldn't get the handle. Got it back. Booker on the drive, goes high, met by Drummond, and we have a jump ball being called. But Chris Paul has been loose with the basketball, guys. That's about the 3rd time we've seen that happen, and again losing it there.
Which tells you he's not 100%, even though he's on the floor.
LeBron, the locomotive on the break, left it short, but got fouled in the process. Back to James, guarded by Cam Johnson. Lakers a little bit stagnant. LeBron on the drive. Made it through traffic. We got a tie-up and a jump ball between Johnson and James. Schroeder out front. Off to James Green. Pocket pass to LeBron. Up high in traffic. A nice catch and bucket by Drummond. Anthony Davis just 3 of 11 in this ball game. Schroeder aggressive to the bucket. Gets it to fall, and Monty Williams calls a timeout with the lead down to 7. LeBron James getting a little breather. Got a 10-second difference between the shot and game clock. Booker defended closely, got the shot off. And a whistle and a foul going to go against the Lakers. The Lakers can get this final shot. Caruso up court against Bridges. With the crossover, Caruso missed it. Johnson controlled. Now Paul has it. That's the end of 36 minutes of play. LeBron James at the other end. You've always got an opportunity. This presentation of the NBA playoffs will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
This is, of course, the final 12 minutes. You know as well as anyone in a playoff game, things get tight. What do you tell your team?
Nothing. They've been here in other games. We got to learn from this, but we got to do what we've done all year long. Be consistent, stable, and strong, and we'll be okay.
Thanks so much, Monty. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Back to you, Mark.
Well, right now, Rachel, they're just putting the ball in Devin Booker's hands, and he's doing a lot of the heavy lifting at the offensive end. Caruso in the paint for Harrell. LeBron James begins the fourth quarter for the Lakers. Harrell with a sweeping hook that falls. Bounce pass for Kuzma in traffic. Kuzma got it, then got blocked by Saric. Out of bounds. Phoenix ball. Saric out top. Booker throws off the screen. Got a little bit of room. That's all he needs. But he left it short.
If I'm Devin Booker, I like the shots I'm getting.
James gets it back. Cam Johnson guards him, fouls him, and it appeared as if LeBron was behind that three-point line.
And which rules were
And not just LeBron James, but campaign broke the three-point line.
exactly?
He shot the free throw.
LeBron corrals the loose ball, takes it in, and one. Got the foul, and will go to the line. A crazy at the foul line. A whistle. James goes down hard to the court. Caruso and Payne get into it. Montrezl Harrell runs into Campaign, and coaches leave the bench area as things become a little bit contentious here.
Well, it started with Chris Paul blocking out LeBron James when James was up in the air on the missed free throw. And then it was Caruso and Campaign involved in a separate issue.
LeBron's is shaken up. He on the court.
He landed hard. He got undercut.
He's holding that left shoulder.
The first quarter.
And those started on that missed free throw.
James going to try and go to work here on Bridges. Walk him down. Hits it out to Caldwell Pope. Schroeder lines up the three. Got it. And it's a 7-point game. Booker on Caruso. Got inside. Over Davis. Too late. A high arcing floater over the outstretched arm of Anthony Davis. What a shot by Booker. He's up to 34. James.
Ayton with a terrific job finishing that miss by Bridges.
It is back up to 10. Ayton had that strong first half. James missing. Over to Booker.
I wouldn't want to screen if I was him. Everybody out of my way.
Caldwell Pope helping out. Back to Booker. Step back three. Too strong. Rebounded by Ayton, his 15th rebound, and he draws a foul from the Lakers. Booker. They double team him. Nice flash to the foul line by Bridges, and he knocks it home.
They've done that very well all game. Get somebody to the middle of the floor. They just haven't converted as much as they would have liked to.
Anthony Davis back to LeBron. They double team LeBron. Jay Crowder ties him up. Jump ball. A swarming, stunning Suns defense getting it done. Crowder and James. LeBron wins the tip. Back to Schroeder. Takes Paul off the dribble. Davis fades away and misses it. Booker corrals the loose ball and gives it back to CP3. minutes to go. Ball off the screen. Inside to Ayton. Got chopped by Caldwell Pope and draws the hit. Schroeder back to Davis. Lines up the three ball and misses. Anthony Davis 5 of 15 today from the field. And Caruso gets a foul for tailgating. Under 2 minutes to go. The lead is still at 10. And the crowd on its collective feet. Booker hit the man at the free throw line. Crowder! Butter! It's that same play, Jeff.
Good reaction against the double team.
Braun backs it out against Ayton. He fires the three. A big climb ahead, a daunting one for the Lakers. They're being very methodical with time running out. They turn it over. And that's going to be a foul on Caruso. Reigning champs come into this as the number 7 seed. Caruso in the side pocket 3. Too little, too late.